Welcome. Namaste. I'm so excited for you to join me today for an awesome guided meditation. I have been called to work around forgiveness and the importance of forgiveness for yourself, not to let the other person off the hook or someone who, what they did, saying it's okay. But when you hold resentment and hatred in your heart, it's actually eating at you. It's hurting you, not that person. So it's important to forgive, to be free from that bondage and to take your power back. Forgiveness is not easy. It's a process. But when you can reach that state of forgiveness, where you really feel it, releasing it, if you'll feel so much lighter and you can move on, because that will no longer be keeping you stagnant. So I want you to get comfortable, set the stage, go into a place where, preferably where you won't be disturbed, and get into something comfortable. I want you laying down for this meditation. I'm sitting up because I'm just going to be your guide. So you don't need to watch me. You can close your eyes if you're comfortable, and you can adjust during the meditation if needed. And if you do not want to close your eyes, a soft gaze. So find something in the room to slightly just soften, relax your eyes and gaze at it and listen to the meditation and follow through. So let's begin. I'm excited. Get comfortable. If you have your water, take a sip of water. Okay. We always start with breathing because it's the foundation of meditation. So inhale through your nose on a count of 5. So inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold and exhale out of your mouth. Inhale through your nose, filling your belly, filling your chest, and exhale out of your mouth. Notice where there's any tension in your body, and try to relax that part of the body by focusing in on the breath. So we're going to take another inhale, filling the belly first. Pause, inhale more, fill the chest and the upper back, and then exhale. If possible, get real deep with your breathing. You can breathe in your nose and exhale out of your nose, but you can also breathe in your nose and exhale out of your mouth. Whatever's comfortable, listen to your body. There's no real wrong way to do this. So just be as comfortable as possible. Know that you're in a safe space and open yourself up. Come to a comfortable position, lying on your back. Take a moment to get comfortable here and begin to focus on the natural rhythm of your breath. Inhale slowly and smoothly, allowing the breath to travel deeply into the low belly. Pause And exhale slowly and smoothly, releasing the breath from the body through your nostrils or out of your mouth. Continue to do this. During this meditation, there will be moments of silence where I just want you to focus in on your own inner experience, and then I will bring you back to my voice to continue the guided meditation. But right now, just focus on your breath, allowing it to flow in and flow out smoothly. Continue this for a few minutes. Now, take a moment to make any last-minute adjustments here so that your body can remain as comfortable and still as possible through this practice. Feel the breath flowing in and flowing out. Soften your face and jaw to allow the breath to flow smoothly in and smoothly out. Soften the eyes, relax the shoulders. Let your entire body feel relaxed and heavy, weighted, safe, and secure. Anywhere where there's tension, just bring your focus there and try to relax that part of your body. Continue to focus in on your breathing. And now, slowly come back to the sound of my voice. Continue to breathe and let any distracting thoughts float away from you. Picture something that comes to mind that you judge yourself for. Maybe you feel regret or irritation or sadness. Notice how it feels, even bringing it to mind. Then focus on these 3 phrases, not forcing anything, but setting an intention. I forgive myself for not understanding. I forgive myself for making mistakes. I forgive myself for causing pain and suffering to myself and others. I'm going to repeat those 3 phrases one more time, and you can use these whenever you need them. I forgive myself for not understanding. I forgive myself for making mistakes. I forgive myself for causing pain and suffering to myself and others. Bring your attention back again and repeat the phrases. I forgive myself for not understanding. I forgive myself for making mistakes. I forgive myself for causing pain and suffering to myself and others. If you like, you can put your hand over your heart and say these phrases to truly embody them. I forgive myself for not understanding. I forgive myself for making mistakes. I forgive myself for causing pain and suffering to myself and others. For a few moments, instead of the breath, using these phrases as focus for your attention. This type of practice may become too painful. At any time, without judging yourself, come back and focus on the breath. Allow yourself to settle and return when you're ready, now or maybe sometime in the future. Our mind naturally holds onto instances where we feel mistreated by others. There may be experiences that were entirely wrong or traumatic, or that concretely require our attention or action. At the same time, we can practice avoiding the second arrow. I forgive you for not understanding. I forgive you for making mistakes. I forgive you for causing pain and suffering to me and to others. Letting go of the tendency to add resentment and judgment and everything related to challenging and unpleasant situations. Again, it is too much to consider. Return to breathing. Or if you prefer, focusing on compassion for yourself instead. Practices of this kind can be quite challenging. So in these last few moments, on each in-breath, noticing and accepting whatever you feel right now. On each out-breath, as you would for a close friend, offering yourself relief or freedom or strength or whatever comes to mind. Forgiveness doesn't mean being passive or not taking action. It doesn't mean standing down when we need to protect ourselves or someone else from harm. Do what needs to be done. That might mean taking a pause, settling the mind, and trying to see things as clearly as possible before taking skillful action. I encourage you to continue practicing forgiveness over and over again, letting go of whatever holds you back. As you're lying here now, I want you to take a deep breath in. Thank yourself for showing up. Exhale, releasing anything that no longer serves you. You can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing blood flow back to your body. You can stay here as long as it's comfortable for you. You can pause the video and continue to focus in on your breath. I want to thank you all for joining me for this forgiveness meditation. I hope you all have the courage to forgive so that you can take your power back from those that you have given it to by holding resentments and grudges and hate. Love is the answer. Forgiveness is the answer, and it will only free you. Believe me, karma will deal with everybody else. All you gotta focus on is what you're doing, what you're thinking and saying and feeling. So I love you all, and I will see you next time.